Welcome back to Downstairs and Dragons, where we play D&D in our basement as per tradition. I'm Samantha, your DM, and we have Josh playing Doric, Dusty playing Clay, and Jacob playing Gumbo. We are about to go into the Platinum Mines of Vermilion to find the reason why the town became a ghost town, to find out where all the people went, and we kind of already know that the meenlocks were responsible, so let's go find where the meenlocks are. I have a surprise for all of you. This next part of the quest, I have turned into a skill challenge. I'm so excited. So...
The music is fitting now.
So, do you guys remember skill challenges? That means that you can only use skills you are proficient in to solve problems, and you can only use each one once.
Joke's on you. Clay can activate Gear 5. He's good at everything.
Now, that being said, there are ways that you don't even have to use a skill. If you guys have an item that would work very, very well, then do that instead. If you guys just have an idea, we'll figure out a way to work a skill into it. So there are going to be challenges coming up ahead, and you can fail a challenge. It doesn't mean you fail the whole quest. It's just the more you succeed in, the better the results.
Wait, if we don't succeed at these skill checks with this challenge,
We turn the meenlocks.
Something happens. You
No.
don't know. You don't know.
Just eating and spilling popcorn
Why are you
kernels
eating
all
kernels?
over. I eat kernels too.
Are you just sucking on them?
This
for
is
the
insane
battery?
to
No,
me.
I'm swallowing them.
Yeah, I chew them up.
You don't believe
People chew ice cubes.
Cut this behavior out this instant!
it. They're gone. They're gone.
Well, you don't
What?
even chew them? I chew mine.
No, sometimes I chew on them. Sometimes I just swallow them. Mama didn't
This
raise
is the most buck wild shit I've ever heard
I
of.
think you guys are
Mama
talking
didn't
to
raise no
Clay.
quitter.
Clay's
This
eating
is on-
rations for lunch before going into the mines.
This is on par with the cupcake wrapper.
Clay, I eat fucking
No,
bugs
he does-
and maggots
he eats
and
like-
raw.
And then he takes the wrapper, balls it up, and then eats the wrapper.
It's like
It's not even that
dough.
he bites through the wrapper, he eats
No.
the wrapper separate.
Yeah. I eat the muffin or the cupcake, depending on the mood I'm in. Sometimes I'll eat the wrapper first, and then I'll wash it down with the rest of the muffin or cupcake.
But I'm sorry, you genuinely eat
I
the
eat-
wrapper?
Yes, he does.
Mmm, good flavor!
Yes! Thank you!
No! It's satire!
This is insane to me. I'm actually blown away. I have a whole new look about you.
Well, it's like when Tyler saw me eat a peanut whole shell.
Yeah,
and
you
all.
do that too!
He does, he eats.
Shell and all.
I actually understand that one, though.
But like Tyler saw me do it, and he's like, "You did not." And I was like, "Not what?" It's like, "Is that the first time you've seen me eat peanuts?" He's
Hey,
like,
you
"Yeah."
don't even crack them open, you just throw
No.
them all in.
Yeah, I just eat the whole thing.
I get that.
And
I
he
see
was-
that one we can agree on. I understand that one a little
And
more.
I'm like that with sunflower seeds as well.
But the way you keep putting these kernels in your mouth is driving me insane.
How?
Okay, are you guys ready?
Mama didn't raise no quarter.
Why do you do it? You get no nutrition from
You're
it.
standing outside the
don't
mines
get nutrition
fighting
from
about the way
corn.
Clay is eating his rations.
What nutrition do you get from corn?
If corn is made correctly, you do get nutrition out of it.
Hey guys, well we're burning daylight. We should probably go in this mine.
Outstretched in front of you.
Well, you guys don't eat the cob either.
Shut the fuck up right now.
You don't eat the cow.
What do you eat when you eat baby corn?
Well,
the
that's
whole
different.
thing.
That's because it's underdeveloped!
I'm going to find a replacement right now. I'm going to fucking Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. New D&D player required.
God, I'm sorry.
Why did you guys get rid of your last one? Because he ate the corn cob!
The kernels, the cupcake wrapper.
Oh my god.
Peanuts were okay, but
He's
then
his
he really...
own. He's his own
Do you eat the
biocompactor.
fucking husk too?
No. Like the
The grass
greens?
leaves?
No.
God, you probably eat the candy shell of an M&M.
I mean, everybody does.
Oh, speaking of, did you know they make mini Skittles now?
Yeah.
Mmm.
And they taste better than the original Skittles.
Alright, you guys ready?
Yep.
Yes.
There's a gaping hole in the mountainside northeast of the
Gaping.
village that marks the entrance to the platinum mine. Several carts sit outside the cavern. One is filled with rock and dirt pulled from the mine. The others piled with large beams of wood that were new supports never installed after the collapse. Since you guys are exploring during the day, the first 30 feet inside the mine are dimly lit, as you can see. You guys can take the stairs down into the caves to find your way to the platinum mine.
Oh, you want to know something funny? The paper mill that I worked at, the catacombs, if you will, because the old area where it was like right off of the dam in the river, where the logs used to actually come in off the river, it looked like this, and it was creepier than shit. Like, me and multiple coworkers saw shadows.
Yeah, the deeper you guys walk into this, the more it feels like the shadows behind the crevices of rock are actually people
we got
standing
torches
there.
right now already.
Yeah, you guys light your torches, you light your lanterns. You guys are heading in. The first issue you guys run into is once you guys are at the bottom of this stairwell and you are in the darkness, and obviously you have your lamps lit, but you guys are in the part where there's no more sunlight reaching you and you are completely covered overhead with stone. The mine is dark and damp. You hear the sound of dripping water echoing from deep within, and the light that you're carrying fades faster than it should as you move deeper. Even though your lantern should be casting maybe 30, maybe 60 feet of dim light, they're only casting about 10 feet of dim light.
Oh, this is not.
I'm in between Gumbo and Dork because I can't see crap in the dark.
It's like extra dark in here.
The first issue you guys have isn't necessarily the darkness, but the cave getting smaller and smaller. You're no longer walking on wood platform, you are walking on rock and dirt that has been tamped down. You are walking through crevices that were either carved open or just happened to exist that the miners would squeeze through. You think that, looking at the tracks in the ground where the carts used to run, you think that these caverns used to be wider, but after 70 years of no one walking through them, the earth just slowly closed the crevices. So in order to get through here, Clay, you can turn sideways and walk through here comfortably and duck under rocks and step over rocks. But, and Gumbo, you're fine just walking right through.
Yeah, guys, it's gonna get probably pretty tight in here pretty soon, but for now it's pretty good.
But Dork,
It's me.
you're a big guy who is going to have to squeeze. You are going to have to take off your backpack and carry it in one hand while your lantern is in the other hand. It's up to you if you want to give up your lantern and have someone else carry it for
Yeah,
you.
I won't have a. I don't have a lantern anyway, so.
Okay.
I will just not have a lantern.
Do you guys want to have Dork be last, be first? Do you want to have Dork in between the two of you?
Yeah,
So
if you're not holding
gets
light,
stuck.
you should be in between us.
Okay.
I can see. I have dark vision.
I know, but like if you're in the darkness, something will come for you.
That's true.
And your dark vision doesn't feel like it's working as well.
I can't see as far as I usually can, and that's kind of concerning me.
It's. The thing is, if I hold light, I will also not be able to cast spell.
That's I mean, hey, we can hold the lights. Just
But you're also carrying your backpack. You're just going to free action drop it.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, you know, be in the middle so that we can protect you with our lights.
I was thinking so you guys could pull him out if he gets wedged stuck.
That's true. Then one could pull you, and then one could push.
I will
How
be.
much are you really gonna help Gumbo?
I will be in middle.
I'm sorry.
You talk like that again, I'll smack you in the jaw.
Okay.
Jesus, Clay, what the fuck?
Well,
Have I not been helping?
you have, but you're.
No,
strong
you
dude.
insinuated something.
How strong are you, Gumbo?
Me?
Sorry. How strong are you, Gumbo?
You wanna know?
Yeah.
I punch you for no damage because my strength is 10.
So here's the
I
thing.
rest my case.
You guys are role-playing exactly accurate to what should be happening right now.
You think this is okay? You know what? Fuck. Okay, fine. You know. Yeah, no. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can't pull so well, but I'm agile as fuck.
We're
This
supposed to be bickering?
This is in the book. Can you please roll wisdom saving throws?
Me too, or.
Yes, all three. Sorry.
Natch
Wait, where do
20.
What about
Well, you know what? We're gonna do breathing exercises.
this one? What? Wisdom save for me? 17.
Okay.
27.
Okay, you guys all succeed, and maybe it's this bickering that alerted you to realizing your minds are getting messed with down here. You're being made to be irritable and not on your game.
Just shut up already.
Alright, guys, I gotta look at this with a clear head, Gumbo. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to insult you by any means.
What you did?
Well, I apologize. I very much apologize. And I will make you a very nice table scrap steak when we get out.
Now.
We should listen. Speaking of getting out, if this place is already starting to mess with us, we need to get going.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you're right.
We've been
We
in
need to
here
push
for a
people.
bit.
Am I at the
Literally,
front?
It would be.
I thought I said I was taking the front.
I think it makes sense if you're in the front because you're smaller.
Yeah, and I also have
Good,
dark
good.
vision, so
Good.
it's like
Good,
I can
good,
see
good,
as
good,
far
good,
as I
good,
can
good,
at least.
Good. But if we
So-
turn around, I'm in front.
The first
And
challenge is actually going to be getting Doric through this tunnel.
Ew.
There are some spots where your chest is going to get caught, or some spots where you are going to have to flip upside down to get through.
Oh, I hate. Okay, this is gonna.
While
give
the
me-
others are like lowering themselves.
This is gonna
to
give
get-
me anxiety.
Yeah. There's a few spots where a cart used to slide through. Now you will have to slide through on your stomach.
Can Clay just become an earthbender for a quick sec and like make things wider?
You could if you chose Path of the Four Elements.
Shush up! No, I couldn't because it's not one of the things you can really.
Pantheon could have molded Earth if he was
No,
here.
you
Clay,
live.
you're able to pretty comfortably army crawl. Like you could crawl on your elbows and have a little bit of space above your head, but Doric is
Just enough space for my hat.
I'll take my breastplate off too, because that's probably gonna be an issue.
smart. Okay.
Smart.
And I'll pass through the shield to Gumbo.
Yeah, just give me all your bulky shit. I can take your backpack too.
Yeah.
You don't have to use a skill for this. I would actually argue you just used items to fit. You just made yourself smaller. I'm fine with that.
Oh, cool.
I would count that.
Sick.
Sweet.
Okay.
Nailed
So,
it.
as you guys go, maybe
Crushed it.
at least 100 feet through these winding, tight tunnels, you're able to get to an area that is supported with beams, and is now enough for you to stand side by side.
Okay.
Definitely at least almost 10 feet wide in every given
We
space.
got through the claustrophobic.
I will start putting back on my armor, and that'll take us a couple minutes, maybe 5, I think, for medium armor.
Um,
How are our first set of torches looking?
Good. They're doing okay, and as you look up at them and you look up, you realize the entire ceiling is moving.
Ooh.
Like TV static, but black. And then you also hear the very quietly, like chains rattling. You guys, you realize it's raining muck every once in a while, like a sprinkle of muck will fall.
Is that a poop?
It's bats.
And the floor is squishy. Yes, the entire ceiling is covered in swarms of bats. So you will have to be careful not to bother them.
We need to be quiet.
And you just take your breastplate back on.
It doesn't
Is anyone proficient in stealth, or are there any other skills you would like to use for this? To get past the bats without alerting them?
Yeah, no, I'll.
Oh, I'm proficient in stealth.
We both are.
Sweet.
If one of us uses stealth, does that take it away for the other?
No.
Okay,
Like,
cool.
yeah, because it just takes away one. It just takes away one.
Got it. It just takes away from your use
Mhm.
case.
Who would like to? Do we want to use stealth in this one? Situation?
Mm-hmm. I think stealth is a good way to get through here. Other than that, I don't really know other ways to not disturb bats than just be quiet.
I will cast guidance on Gumbo.
I will begin to stealth my way.
So you leading the group, you show them where to step, where to hide, keep their lanterns low. Go ahead and roll your stealth.
So, modified 20.
Nice.
Ooh, wonderful. Yeah, and you also notice that there's a few parts to the cavern where the ceiling drops really low very suddenly, and they almost walk like a face first into the bats.
I
and
do
you
like
stop
a
them.
like a hand, and then I do like a lower gesture,
And there's-
leading everything by hand.
And there's
Nice.
times where like you guys would have tripped and made noise. There's parts where you would have run into something and made noise. You stopped them from every single one of those.
Mhm.
Nice.
Cool.
So you are able to get past the bats.
Tiki.
Now. Sorry. Okay. Now you are finally getting into the deep parts of the cave. Like the bats need to be close to the entrance so they can fly out and get food and come back. You are finally getting into the parts of the mine where you can see the pillars, you can see the old lanterns hanging. If you want to light them, you can. There's old boxes, old tools laying about. And it's also in this stretch of the tunnel that it starts branching off in other directions. So it's up to you. Do you guys want to do anything with the space that you are currently in?
I think we should light lanterns. If they still have oil in them.
Yeah, probably.
I agree.
They do not.
Never mind them.
So you could break down wood and light little fires in each one. I don't if you have coal or...
Or somebody has not been there.
Right. You do have an alchemy job.
I can make oil.
Who has the alchemy job? You do.
Let's see here. I make a quart of oil with my alchemy jar.
That's a good amount. Yeah, you're able to fill at least 4 lanterns, if not 6, if you want
Yeah.
to do that.
I'll do that.
Amazing. Okay, so you guys have lit, I want to say this is like home base. The main tunnel where everyone would come and get their tools and their stuff. You light up every other lantern and you're able to light maybe like a 40-foot stretch. Again, it's very dim. The light doesn't go very far, but where you're standing, you can at least see the lamps, even if you can't see much around them. So now you have to decide where to go. I'm not giving you guys a map for this. None of you are rangers. So, and you guys don't know what cardinal direction you're in because you don't have druidcraft either, right? There's no one has a compass.
I'd like to. Hold on. Let me. Before I say that I do something, let me make sure I actually have the shit.
Pantheo had a compass.
I'm so sorry I'm being such a brat. But there's... Let me tell you how many directions you can go in. There's really only 2 offshoots. Well, 3. There's you either go left, forward, or right. If that helps at all. And it's not an even crossroads. It's like you go up, you go right. You go a little further, you go left. You go a little further, you go straight. It's multiple T intersections.
I'm of no opinion here. I have nothing really to... Didn't we hear that I know that it said somewhere that the wizards were off one branch of the mine. I do not remember which way.
I think Lucas told you that. Maybe he did, but you're absolutely correct. The wizards were in a different section from the miners.
And he said we will need to go to the edge of the mine.
Yeah.
There are cart rails.
Old ones that are busted up.
Do they go each way?
No. Good question. They only go forward. They don't go in any of the other directions.
I think maybe we search left first.
I agree.
Oh, we forgot about something. Your ring has been
Oh, yeah.
pointing you in directions.
Mm.
Right now it's pointing forward.
For this thing.
It
is now right about now that I wish I had
Yeah.
my ability to identify.
And then find out that the ring actually has locate person.
For the area that we just entered, is there any stalactites or stalagmites by the kind of tunnel we just came out of?
Not in the tunnel you're standing in, it's very clear. Oh, maybe the starting 60-year-old ones that are only this big.
Okay.
Go
I
ahead.
just wanted to tie some, like a little bit of string to kind of note, like, this is where we came into.
Oh yeah, you could do that with any of the tools that are leaning up against the wall. You could do it to one of the pillars.
Yeah, I just wanted to make, like, some
The
mark
lamps.
basically on how we came in.
Yeah, you could even do it to one of the lanterns itself so that it's illuminated and you can see it from a distance.
Cool.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. So you tie some string to a lantern so you know which way you came in. Wonderful. And then Dork says he wants to go left.
I figured may as well start one direction and knock out the rest.
I mean, it's better than sitting around in this creepy ass cave.
Like,
I
yeah.
agree.
So let's, to the left it is.
Wonderful. Okay, so you guys go a little bit forward, and then there's an opening between the pillars, and you're able to go down a winding cave. Now, this one's really comfortable to walk through. It's still very dark and dim and misty. Actually, the farther you go, the more humid it gets. And it opens up to a big, kind of like, it has a lot of wide bubbles. It's almost like you're inside of an ant colony. You're standing in a cavern. You're standing in a cavern that has these like little alcoves that someone could sit down in. And in fact, in each one of the alcoves, so there's 4, you can see an old desecrated stool that is in each one. And each one has a brazier. Each one has a big water vase. And each one has weird cracks in the walls. You can do further investigation if you would like to. There's lots of weird old clothes, papers, boxes, leather bags that are just rotted away all over the place. And there is a lot more dripping water here. There's so many more stalagmites and stalactites here, just everywhere.
I'm going to investigate the cracks in the wall.
Okay.
Just seeing if it's potentially, if there are cracks or if there's like ore veins still in there.
Please roll nature. And this would be, are you proficient in nature?
I'm not.
Okay, well this is still a skill challenge. So if there's a different skill we could manipulate for this, otherwise you might be able to ask a friend.
Is anybody else proficient in nature?
Nope. I lived in a library my whole life.
What other skills are you proficient in?
I am definitely not proficient in nature.
Insight, perception, athletics.
I would take perception. What are the others, sorry? You only have 3?
No, I've got, and then performance and persuasion.
Okay.
We can tell.
I would take perception if you were willing to give that one up.
Do you want to, I don't know. I guess, should I just take a look around the room? I don't know.
The entire room is a challenge, so you can do perception for the whole room. If that makes you feel better about spending it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Guidance.
And you guys can use spells and stuff too, and attacks and.
Hell yeah.
I'm not punching walls right now.
I can't use my short bow.
26.
Okay. You look in these alcoves, and there is most definitely veins here. Veins of platinum. But then you're like, no, that's not the only one. I definitely see a vein of iron there. You know, the classic red rusted iron. And you're still looking, and you definitely see silver. And if you're not mistaken, there's a little bit in the back of a vein of gold. And there's a little bit of a shiny copper in there as well. So you're seeing all 5 of these metals, platinum being the main one.
Yeah.
But you're seeing trace amounts of veins of those other 4 ores. And they all seem to come together in these alcoves. All 4 alcoves have a spot where all 5 ores come together. And then there's a big gap where it looks like the platinum ore was, but somehow was mined out so perfectly that it just was like sucked out and left the stone in the perfect shape of the ore vein.
Magic.
So that's the first thing you see if you want to talk to the others about that.
Wizards.
This place is very confusing.
Mm-hmm.
How so? What do you mean?
Normally you do not see stuff like this, I believe. Platinum, I just trace a claw over the vein,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Rock?
silver,
Okay. Shiny rock.
copper, gold.
What? And they're all this close?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they're right. There's, like I said, not. This is interesting, and also look at this vein here. It's looked like they pulled the metal out of
I'm sorry.
Well,
Keep
right.
going.
metal.
I have a nasty little mind.
They pulled out the metal of what was here. Look, they did not chisel it or hammer or
There's no tool marks. You're exactly right.
They just pulled it out.
probably with magic. I mean, I do not know. Potentially, I have my. If I make prayer, I can turn gold into certain other things.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially, I could use what's in the wall, and it would pull out. But I'm
You-
sure there are other magics that have abilities.
You're still looking around. The vase next to the vein still has half a jug of water, and that brazier still has some coal in it that could be lit.
Also, we gotta know what was in your dirty mind.
And you guys have
Oh.
pretty freshly fresh air that you're breathing right now.
Scandalous.
It was scandalous.
Do you have tinder box?
Yeah, I got dinner box.
We should light these braziers for light
Yeah, I could do that.
because the meenlocks do not like.
I go to light one of the braziers, but instead I light my pipe and start smoking. And then I will start lighting the braziers.
Okay.
We are right next to one.
I didn't like that sound you made when you said he started smoking.
So you now in front of you have the vein where all the ores are coming together. You have your lit brazier. You have your water. And how close is Gumbo standing to you?
Probably, I mean, I was showing him veins and
Right.
one
So
alcohol.
he's filling up the space with smoke from his pipe. And you're seeing no signs of any type of like smoking down here at all. So it's something you don't think the wizards down here ever did. You're also looking around at the papers laying about and the little instructions, and you're seeing like pages that you would normally see in a wizard spellbook with like the runic symbols and like arcane knowledge. Do you want to? You already rolled perception, so you take a look at those, and while you aren't really a trained wizard, you can definitely see the elemental symbols: earth, fire, air, and water. And then you see another one there that you, just from your background being you're a cleric, right? You're like, oh, that's a symbol for divine. So you're seeing the 5 elements there on the pages. You're seeing alchemical references to platinum, silver, gold, copper, and iron. Continue. Go ahead.
One, I believe this is where wizards were. I have suspicions that. Hold off on. Please do not light anymore.
And actually, as the longer the fire goes, the less easy it is to breathe down here.
I believe they were doing transmutations.
Oh!
But also
Transmute
There are-
what now?
there are elemental symbols here and also divine. It's harder to breathe.
That's a maroon.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this bothering you? You've
Yes.
never said anything about it before.
That's a maroon.
No,
I can
just-
put out my pipe.
Please do.
Okay. I'm gonna tap it on the back.
You
of my
definitely
You
notice
just
it is
sucked
harder
it.
to breathe now. All of you are not quite gasping for air, but you definitely want to like step 20 feet out to get more other cave air again. You look around with your perception, and you actually think you see a little ring in the ceiling. But it's clogged.
How tall is the ceiling?
Oh gosh, in a few spots, well, especially where the ring is, you can reach right up and touch it. I don't know, 7-8 feet?
Well, I'm like 7 foot.
Yeah, right. Okay, so if you're 7 foot, you can reach 9 feet, right? Yeah. So you can reach it.
I will try to unclog it.
So you realize what is a ring is actually a pipe. And it is clogged with, who knows, like 70 years of silt coming in.
Okay.
And I don't know if any of you guys have heard of this before, but even if you've never heard of it, you can assume this was an air pipe, which miners would use so they could still breathe down in the caves.
I am going to walk over and I'm going to douse the flames with the water that was in the jug.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not going to eat up oxygen.
Yes, correct. So this is another challenge now, is how do you guys get more air into this cavern? Does anyone have any ideas? We can always abandon this challenge and come back to it later.
How do we get more air?
There is a pipe, it's clogged with 70 years of rain and dust and dirt.
I would like to use sleight of hand to try to unclog the pipe.
Sure, just
by
like jostle it.
Yeah, exactly. Like get my fingers in there and get a good grip, and then just like, kind of spin it, turn it around, and this and just lockpick a pipe essentially.
Yeah. Oh, and you can even use your lockpick tools.
Yeah, maybe to dunk them up. I'd probably use daggers over my lockpick tools, not to ruin my devices.
Right.
But
does anyone else have any other utensils like chopsticks or needles or?
How tight is it? Like dagger could chip away at that pretty well, I think.
I think so. Yeah. And how are we gonna get you up there? Does anyone?
Anyone want to give me uppies?
Give me uppies.
I need uppies.
Okay, so Doric is gonna lift you up on his shoulder. And
holy shit, it's smoky up here.
And go ahead and roll your sleight of hand.
That's a 22.
Amazing. Yes. You are able to, the thing is, you're able to dislodge the rock in it that was clogging it, and I mean maybe 100 feet worth of sand starts spilling out all over all of you.
Oh, Jesus, I am not a fan of golden showers.
You guys are seriously all coughing up the dust that is spilled into the air, and a whole pile of sand covers Doric. You have sand in your mane and in your clothes. It's everywhere.
Ugh, I do not like beach.
Oh, yeah, you're right on that.
But it does bring in just a little bit of fresh air that got sucked in by the force of the sand falling. So you guys now can feel that fresh air can be pulled down through that pipe, either by just straight on sucking on the pipe or creating some kind of motion to pull it out.
We're gonna suck on a random ass pipe.
You know me, I love sucking on pipe.
I only know about laying pipe, not sucking pipe.
What do you want to do with that, Doric? You have fresh air now.
Let's light all of the braziers, I guess. I'm gonna gather up. Will you do Gumbo or Clay? Do you have tinderbox?
I do.
Please.
So you go to a different alcove.
I'm going to gather up all of the papers on the floor.
Okay.
I want to read them.
You're lighting braziers.
Yeah,
they're letters. They're old letters. Things that people were willing to leave behind here.
Okay. Alright.
So you light up a brazier in one of the alcoves, and you check the jug, and that jug has water in it as well. You have the fresh air reaching you.
I don't understand how the tinderbox works, so I just throw it in the brazier thinking that that's how it lights.
You would know how to use a tinderbox.
I know, I'm just messing around.
That's funny though. So you throw it in, you look at them, and then they don't laugh, so you light the brazier. So now, Doric, you have fire, earth, air, and water, and 5 ore veins all meeting in this crack in the wall.
Fire, earth, air, water. I cast Sacred Flame on the wall. Add Celestial.
Wait,
because that's radiant.
Can
You
it just
see
be items?
You see everything glow, but then nothing happens.
Can it just be items? This whale?
Maybe. It's
about
saying
not-
it needs all those energies. So you provided all of the correct ingredients.
Mhm.
But you can't just provide all correct ingredients to a cake, you have to bake it.
Oh, okay.
What's that mean?
Oh, you
You
gotta
have
pray. Oh, sweet cave.
You have to enchant
Oh, cave of ancient ores.
I
Please
do-
give us your beneficial powers.
I have to enchant it. Okay.
A wizard would use an enchanting spell to do that. But don't you have some divine
Yeah.
abilities?
I go up to.
Oh my god.
I go up to all of the 4 elements, and I just go,
I mean,
howdy.
I have
It's
a
divine.
You are not divine.
You're fucking around right now, Clay.
Bull yield is divine. You are not.
Bull yield.
Yeah, I know. No, it's not.
Belialed.
Bull yield.
So I
You're like, I'm
can
gonna
technically
fucking murder
enchant
you.
objects, but it's at the beginning of my day. But, I mean, okay. I'm gonna...
Just try.
What are your channel divinities?
I can turn metal into another object.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay, this will take a while.
Okay, I'm gonna go into a different part of the cave so I can smoke.
No, we have air in here now.
Well, I know, I just don't want to fuck with your mumbo jumbo.
Okay, this will take a
You
little, this will
mumbo
take a little
jumbo.
bit of time. I will sit down.
Sorry.
This cave is doing stuff to you, Clay.
You're walking between the stalagmites and stalactites, looking around, looking for worms and moss and stuff with your pipe, right?
Yeah.
You definitely see something hiding in the shadows.
Hey, how's it going, bud?
I mean, it's like physically there.
Hey, I know.
It doesn't just disappear out of the corner of your eye, it's there.
I like start lighting my pipe. How's your day going?
Say howdy, motherfucker.
It's just.
You have a nice cave here.
Is it the Milky White Eye?
Wait, hold on.
You
Is
don't
it
see
like the whole ass silhouette, or is it just like there's a little?
There's a stalagmite, and there's a milky eye, and a shoulder, and a body. But you're not there! Okay, Dork, what are
I
you
mean, you're
doing?
not hostile, so this is, I guess, kind of nice.
I've started chanting just under my breath. My hands are
Doing a prayer that you've done for this
things,
spell
yeah.
in the past.
Dude.
It takes an hour.
Oh, for real? You're gonna do that right now?
I mean, I figured.
You guys gonna hang out? Okay, well they're
No.
gonna go. They're gonna do some other
No.
challenges then.
No.
So you have.
No.
Okay, so Clay,
You
you see this start
tried-
happening. You've seen it before. You know it takes him an hour, and you're like, oh god. Okay, so you go and find Gumbo, who is
So-
talking to a shadow.
So what's your name?
You're purposely splitting the party.
No, you're only about 30 feet away from him right now.
Okay. So what's your name?
Okay.
Clay, be quiet. What's your name?
There's no sound, no movement, nothing. It is perfectly.
As I have, like, I'm talking to this entity, and, you know, like, smoking my pipe, and I'm trying, while, like, my side's obstructed, to give Clay, like, hand signs, like, something to the left.
Oh, Clay, do you see that?
Do I have to
No.
perception it?
No.
I see it.
You
I
see
see
it.
his.
Yeah.
I see his gestures, and I just kind of like.
So, you like it around here? I do like dank things. I like what you done with the place.
So the thing that he's seeing sees me too, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And he can only see it because of dark vision. Is that
Mhm.
correct?
Yes.
He has a lantern though, right? Or a torch?
Oh, which cancels out your dark vision. But yeah, it's in the edges of the light. The only reason you can see it is because you happen to look right at it. Like, it blends in so well. Like, you're like, oh my gosh, there's something there.
You're not gonna address me at all? Do you want some drugs?
There's drugs in here.
We got lots of drugs.
Clay, he's talking to something. Do you follow his line of sight to see it?
Yeah, but I don't.
Yep, okay, so you follow his line of sight and you're like, he's looking at this huge stalagmite. And after some time, you think you see the same shoulders that were bouncing in and out of your vision. You guys are about 20 feet away from it.
Oh, that's terrifying.
You can, in the skill challenge, start combat if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
That's not... I won't... Combat is normal combat. But if you want to get around this another way, you can. And both of you...
Am I the only one holding a torch right now?
No.
No, we both are. But Doric's lit up by the sconce in his room, so...
Mm-hmm.
And I'm completely oblivious right now. I'm focusing on casting the spell.
Okay. How close am I to Gumbo's torch?
2 feet.
I throw my torch in the direction. Because I hate light.
Right as you lift the light, it's gone.
Oh, it's gone.
I mean, it's not even like it moved, it was gone.
Oh, the creature's gone.
Sorry, not the torch, the creature. I'm so sorry. The creature is just gone. It did not move. It was just there and then not there.
It blinked out of existence, Clay.
Let's go back by door.
It fucking
Let's get back,
blinked
Doric.
out of existence.
Do you guys just want to stay huddled up, or do you want to, like, patrol the caves while he does this for an hour?
I do not want to get that far away from him. However, I also don't want to sit around for an hour.
Gumbo,
you can stop me.
Gumbo, you did see something, right?
Without a doubt, I saw the milky eye.
Wisdom save?
The shoulders are what I saw when I was on my watch.
I saw everything. It was hiding behind that stalagmite until you lifted your torch up to put it in its light.
The look you're giving me, Jade.
It did not respond. It did not
There's someone
move.
in here!
Yeah! Shit!
Fucker!
God
Wait,
damn
did
it!
that legitimately happen?
Dude, Gumbo
Yes.
would be
Like,
so
we-
funny in a horror movie.
Like we heard that in the caves? Oh, fuck.
Can you come find me?
Where are
Hold
you?
on, hold
Fuck! Stop
I'm
it,
over
Gumbo.
here.
I'm a people person.
Gumbo, hold
I'll
on.
find
Hold on.
you.
Hold on,
Shit.
Gumbo. Gumbo, hold on.
Come quick.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, I like to edge.
Disgusting. Keep going.
Who are you?
Yeah, exactly.
Come help me!
Why?
I'm in trouble!
With what? The law?
It's coming after me!
Okay. We gotta
Or are
act.
you the thing coming after
I
you?
go. I move.
What?
Exactly.
I start going towards the voice.
You liar.
Gumbo, you, you
I
see
gotta
Gumbo
follow
just march
Gumbo.
off.
We
Okay,
gotta
so
find them. They're in trouble. I'm a social creature.
the two of you march off. Now, you're not fully in a trance. You
Wait.
don't know you're alone.
Wait, hold on.
You continue.
Hold on. Did...
So I heard that too, right?
Okay. 'cause-
Also, the marker, the quest marker, now just moved to right where you are.
Alright, hold on.
So you're saying hold on to
Hold on.
Gumbo a million times. Gumbo is marching off.
Just wait. Okay, so what if that thing wasn't the thing that blinked? And like, what if we did? Were we the ones that poofed?
No, because you guys went back to stand by Doric.
I can't hear you. You're too far back from me.
This way!
I'm coming.
This way.
Okay.
Stop! Don't follow this thing. We saw it happen with Clay.
Skill challenge.
Persuasion.
Yeah.
What did you mouth to Samantha?
I follow.
You follow?
I
the
keep
voice?
following the voice. Yeah.
Can I grab Gumbo?
Gumbo's a social creature.
Can I grab Gumbo?
You could with athletics, but he's already trying persuasion.
Cool.
Unless you want. Okay.
$24.
Nice.
Roll
That's pretty good.
I think insight is to combat. Unless you want to fail.
There you go, Gumbo. I wish I didn't
Yeah.
fail, but I got
Just
a
got a nat
16.
Okay, so you did fail, so it's not that you have to do what Dork says, it's that you believe what Dork said.
Doric, this person could be in trouble.
Nobody's been down here for years, Gumbo.
What if it's your grandma?
Wait a minute.
My grandma's gone.
Wait a minute.
What?
We know that no one has been here for a while.
But people keep coming here
No, but-
to investigate the mines.
Yeah, you found a cart that was only a year old.
That's what I was going to say. We just... Motherfucker, I get up. Damn.
You end your ritual and you get up.
By the way, this ring has given me, like, markers, and it moved to here, so...
From where?
End of cave. I don't know, but it's your fault. I follow.
But it's your fault. I follow.
I mean, if we need to go back into the room, we can go back into the room, but I think we need to help this poor woman.
I don't think there is a woman.
Now that you have ended what you're doing and you're all talking to each other again, the quest marker has moved back to where it was in the back of the cave.
This is insane.
Let's go. I'm following.
So you guys leave this offshoot where the wizards would do their work. And you head back to the main tunnel that you guys had lit up. The lanterns are still lit.
Yeah.
But again, the light is so dim that you really only see lantern, 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 lantern. The light never touches itself.
I'm not a light then.
The quest marker is pointing what was straight but is now your left. You also could go zigzag straight if you want to. Those are the two places you haven't been yet.
We do not know where this girl is. Are you going to
Oh.
yell for her?
Are you coming? And it's coming from the right. But your quest marker's pointing to the left.
This marker is pointing left, but I guess we are following strange voice of
Whoa.
woman that we should be dead.
We should be dead.
I mean, it's a fucking person. They could need
It's
help.
not person anymore.
That's pretty assumptive of you.
It's not person anymore. We are going. I start walking towards voice.
So you guys go back down the main route to another hole in the wall. This hole in the wall is different. It's not just like the caves behind us right here, like a dirt hole. It is a perfectly smooth circle. Circle. Like perfect pie circle in
I do
the
not
wall.
like this. This is not natural formation.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is creepily accurate.
The walls are smooth.
I don't.
No tool marks have made this circle in the wall.
This is magic shit.
I take my claws and I just scrape them on the sides of the wall.
Oh, can you do that?
Nope.
Oh yes,
Doric's
okay.
hand is just
you can.
gone.
While you do not do any damage to the stone, your fingers are covered in a black moss that was coating the entire inside of the circle tunnel.
This is disgusting.
The walls, floor, and ceiling of the tunnel, as far as you can see, are covered with black moss.
This is. Ugh.
Black moss.
I do not like
Huh?
eating my.
Did my grandma talk about black moss in all in the book?
I heard
Okay.
I hear they make very good cupcakes.
I don't mind it down here. It's actually kind of nice.
If I were smarter, or I would say that is the hidey hole for the meenlocks.
There's moss.
Help! I'm lost.
I mean, why do we have to come to you? Why can't you come to us?
How? Where?
This is...
Towards our voice.
Where are you?
Well, how the fuck do you think we're gonna find you?
You keep hearing the voice getting farther and farther away. And you realize, I won't make you, do a skill challenge for this. But can someone roll, intelligence?
I am bad at intelligence.
It's my best stat. Not today. Just straight?
Mm-hmm.
Straight int is a 8.
History would be fine, too.
That is a 9.
Okay. You don't know how, but in different parts of the hearth, sometimes it sounds like people's voices are bouncing off the walls or the windows. And it sounds like they're standing where they're not standing.
I think the voice is ricocheting off of the walls.
I don't want to go into this moss. It's going to stain my fur.
You have a spell to clean yourself.
I do not. I was mistaken.
This whole time he's just been thinking he's been cleaning himself.
I did it for like 2 episodes. It's okay.
Wait, you don't have prestidigitation?
Nope.
Okay, well now we might actually have to write it in. We'll take away a difference.
Do you know what his prestidigitation
I
is?
used all of them so far.
His prestidigitation is he licks himself clean.
What if it was an item you were attuned to?
Okay.
Okay.
You have a enchanted bar of soap.
Yeah, and maybe you ran out of uses.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you, Jacob. Help! I'm lost!
You know what? If she can't find a way out of here on her own, maybe we need to leave her.
Now you hear where the quest marker is. Is someone there?
Oh my god. Do we all hear this?
My legs are broken. I can't walk.
God.
I hate this. I am really starting to hate this cave, and I love caves.
The rocks fell and I can't get up.
That was a long time ago. Rocks fell many long time ago. I'm sorry you are already dead.
Many long time ago.
I can see your light. I'm not far. Help! I'm lost! Where are you? Keep speaking!
I set the black moss on fire.
Okay, let's go to the one.
It does not. It is wet and you can't light it on fire. In fact, as your light gets closer to it, it gets dimmer.
I punch it with my death punch.
You punch rock.
Okay, you left a punch hole on the moss.
Punch moss.
You'll take away one of your charges for your death punch.
It actually doesn't. If I punch it to 0, it's not a key point.
You're right. You're exactly right, and you did punch it to 0, but nothing.
Look at that.
Sorry, plants have hit points.
Gumbo, can you scrape? Oh my god.
I mean, I could use investigation on the moss. However, that would use it.
Or was
the
that be
challenge.
nature?
Oh yeah, you're right. That would way more be nature.
Or arcana?
Again, I do let you guys twist your skills for a challenge, but the moss isn't a challenge.
I do not trust this moss. It's going to kill us.
Okay, let's. You know what? This is getting
I also
really
do not
stressful.
like how round hole is.
You're really stressing me out right now. So
I'm very stressed right now.
let's turn around and go to follow your
This
quest
way-
marker.
Clay,
No.
you've never seen Dark like this.
Just
Hey,
look
lady, what's your name?
O'Donnell!
Adana what?
O'Donnell! You're such an asshole.
Adonal's gonna die in this cave. Goodbye.
O'Donnell Ringland!
Okay.
Are you wearing anything?
Oh, what are you wearing?
Just my work clothes, my shoes fell off.
Do you work in the mine here, Adonal?
No, yes,
Okay, yeah, she's super dead. You're a liar.
no. They sent me in here to find gems.
I would like to insight her.
You dead, you're a liar. Fucking.
It's a 25 on insight.
Are you proficient in insight?
Yeah, I am.
I think she's gonna use that as meeting the challenge, but also
That's what I wanted to do.
Okay.
Was try to see if she was a challenge. And
gotcha. But like, it's fucking. You're lying. You're dead.
You lying? You dead?
A lot of the things she said, you think back, and it's almost like someone recorded a bunch of things that she said and kept replaying them in the same cadence, just in different order.
Got it.
So,
There was no
disturbing.
genuine inflection in a tone. Everything she said was like a recorded message. I'm pretty sure these fuckers are able to utilize their previous lives.
Dora just stares at Gumbo. No, really.
What? I saved us from not having to go down this tunnel, and this is how
We're
you fucking
going-
thank me?
We're going to probably go down this tunnel anyway to search to see what's in there.
Yeah, but we don't have to go through it now because we know one of them fucking, horrors are down there.
Well, we do not know if man, are you still there?
Yes, I'm waiting.
And your legs are still broken.
Yes, I'm alive. I'm waiting for rescue. Are you okay?
My arms are broken. I can't help.
I'm sure they'll rescue us soon.
I do not trust that this man is alive either.
Who else is down here? How many?
There were 60 of us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You lying.
How
you
long?
How long what?
How long have you been here? Trapped down here?
12.
I don't fucking know. Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, you're not prepared for the question.
Oh, cool. Okay. I don't know.
Oh,
Good answer.
It did actually have an answer, but there's no way he would have known the answer.
We are fucking hell.
Okay, that was just long pause. Very long pause.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Were you trying to count your fingers and realize you can't count your toes because you're crushed by a boulder?
My hands are gone as well.
I'm hungry.
Oh God, this guy.
I do not. Are you going to eat us?
It sounded like you said you're gonna eat ass.
We finished all the rations.
So yes, they are.
That's a yes.
They're going to eat
That
us.
is an unequivocal yes if I've ever heard one. That guy's gonna eat your fucking face off if we go towards him.
Go
Why is
you
this
stop
so
looking
loud?
towards that end. You look back where the black moss was, and you see just at the edge of the light is a little goblin woman holding onto the side of the wall, trying to walk out. And she goes,
Ma?
I'm a Donald Ringland?
Oh,
And she
Donald!
gets sucked into the tunnel.
I dash. I full dash into the
That
moss.
was no.
No,
I'm coming to save your cousin!
I grab Gumbo as he goes to run.
You incited this. You know it's not real. You know it's a lie. You know it's all fake. Do you just slow down and stop?
See, you have high intelligence.
I still dash, but I like the idea of him dashing, but then Clay grabbing onto his collar, just like, I'm coming!
He's just in the air running.
Wait, hold on. Use your brain, Gumbo. It was not true. They're tricking you. A Donald is a terrible name for a goblin.
Right.
Center yourself.
No,
okay.
insight, you're exactly right. That is definitely the name of a human.
Mhm.
And them appearing to you as a goblin.
That's a red flag. Can we get away from this tunnel? I just saw a goblin get nabbed.
I yell out, why is this tunnel so round?
Silence.
Why are you dead now?
Actually, it's like all the voices stopped and all the dripping stopped.
Eerie silence, I do not lie.
Okay, I'm walking away. I'm walking away from this tunnel is fucking devolving us as people.
Are you guys gonna go down the far end then instead of going down this?
Where's this quest marker telling you to go?
Not round hole. Other way. Let's go other way.
Okay, so
We
you
start
guys
going.
start walking.
Is there anything in this room where the round hole was?
It was just a blank spot between two pillars in the wall, and now there's a.
It was just a secret tunnel.
No, you guys definitely walked past it earlier to get to the wizard's tunnel.
And we never cared to be like,
It
oh,
was
that's
so
a-
black and dark, you didn't really. You had to look for
We
it.
decided to go left.
This
is right,
Now you guys are going
but not the right way to go.
straight. And as you're walking down this way, Doric, with everyone, the quest marker slowly moves to the right behind you. But the cave itself is still going in front of you.
Oh, I think it wanted us to go through the tunnel.
So you all are like stepping down, and the tunnel is getting deeper. It's definitely like bad stairs carved into the stone to go down into this tunnel, and you are seeing like more rocks everywhere, like pushed to the side, carts on their sides, lumber broken and fallen over, and eventually your lights meet a sudden dead end. There is a cave-in of just dirt and rocks and rubble. It looks like maybe near the top, like a small pathway was cleared to drag bodies out, because you can see drag marks. But you guys are at the entrance of the cave-in.
There's more cave.
Yes. It looks... Do I look like I would fit through it?
No, even Gumbo wouldn't at this point. It looks like it just kept filling in after they dragged bodies out. So what you're seeing is a slant of cave-in, and definitely drag marks where they dragged bodies and people out. But then the actual spot, the hole that they had dug out for dragging, has refilled in.
I think we have to go through a round hole.
Well, if it'll help, I can hold your hand.
Is there anything you want to do here? Do you guys want to try to get past the rubble to go deeper into the mines?
I mean, we could try to dig out more.
I'm too weak for that. Someone else will have to dig it.
I could potentially... Or do... Okay. We either spend time digging here, or we go explore round hole. Because the marker is now pointing back this way. More right.
What do you think, Clay?
While you guys are standing talking, while Dork is listening to you, because I'm going to let you talk. Dork, while you're listening to them, you look over at the marker and you're just staring at it. And you're like, yeah, that's about where the circle tunnel was. Why is it pointed over there? And you notice that the marker is getting bigger.
Ah, no!
Splitting.
No!
And now another one is pointing at the rubble. And the one that you're now looking at pointing at the rubble also splits. And now points at the wizard's tunnel. So now there's 3 quest markers. But anyway, keep talking. Gumbo, you were...
My
What do you
fucking chest.
While you were talking, you just see Doric put his back against the wall, slide down, and put his head in hands.
He's like, we're gonna die.
I don't,
We're gonna die.
Clay, what
And
do
then
you
he's just
think?
going to take a ring, which is on thumb, probably. Nah, it's on finger. Off.
Quest markers are still there.
No! This is what happens when you put on rings you don't know! Identify that shit first or you will get cursed.
That was amazing! Oh my god, I'm writing that down.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Doric's just he puts the ring back on, and he takes it off. And he puts it back on.
No difference.
And I know, but he's just...
That repetition. So, Clay, what do you think we should do? I don't...
Well,
get a little bit quiet. Don't want to kind of lose it in here.
So, dude's voice.
Girl's voice.
Girl's voice.
Clearly not a goblin, but showed up as a goblin.
You shouldn't sound like one either.
No.
Canonically, all goblins sound exactly like Gumbo.
Yeah, we all have the same tonation and everything. Indistinguishable from one another.
My beautiful husband.
My beautiful wife, my bride, the light of my eyes, my sweet meats.
My sweet meats. Oh, that's fucking cute. My sweet meats. You guys seem a little bit stuck, so I think this is a good spot to stop while you come up with your game plan. And we will continue exploring the Platinum Mine of Vermian in the next episode.
Perfect.
Thank you for playing. I've never been able to creep someone out with imagination before, so thank you
Fuck you.
so much. I love playing with you guys. I hope you guys are having fun watching us. Have a good one.
My legitimate fears? Darkness. Unexplored areas? Like,
Oh, this place is explored. This is
not to any of us. I am genuinely terrified of the dark.
Oh, I'm
Like-
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I, Jacob, am like terrified of like the idea of spelunking and then getting caught in a cave. So I am so glad I am playing a tiny character and had no issue getting through.
That's good. Okay, bye. We'll see you next time.